One of my teachers is a humble man from Syria. He used to live there before the civil war. He sent money to some of his friends so that they could slaughter an animal on his behalf and distribute it to the poor families over there. And one of the families that received a package of meat had a 7-year-old child. The father cooked the meat, gave it to the child. Child ate it. He said, "Baba, this is really good." What is it? He'd never tasted meat before because he had been born into war. There's millions of children like this all over the world. His father said, "My son, this is called lahm, meat." His son said, "Baba, wallah, it's really nice. Please bring us some more of it." But of course his father couldn't, because for 7 years they hadn't eaten any meat. They couldn't afford it. Maybe next year, if somebody else sends them money so that they can slaughter an animal and have some meat, they'll have meat again. On this day of Eid, we remember that the world is filled with oppression. Our brothers and sisters all over the world are being tortured, imprisoned, killed. There's suffering. This day of Eid is a day for each and every one of us to renew our resolve to make the world a better place, to bring a smile to a child's face, to help somebody who's struggling with poverty, to enter happiness into the hearts of our parents, to tell our spouse, our husband or wife that we love them and we appreciate them, to tell our children that we're proud of them, to visit somebody who's sick, to repair relations between Muslims, to unite them, to make friends with people who have different religious views. Maybe they belong to a different religion altogether, who have different political views, who come from a different organization, who pray in a different mosque. To tell people about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to call on our institutions to divest from oppression, to call on our leaders to stand up against oppression, and to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on this blessed day with all of our hearts and all of our souls. On this day when He accepted the sacrifice of the Prophet Abraham, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and give him peace, that He unite the Ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that He restore its strength, and that He send us a Mahdi, a rightly guided ruler, as the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam predicted, who will fill the world with justice just as it is today filled with oppression. I'll be talking more about that in my series on the red heifers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Eid Mubarak.